Good morning, JF Drake Middle School. You're tuned in to WSCATS Morning Broadcast. I'm Cole.
And I'm Tamia.
And we're your morning anchors.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And be seated for the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for top of the morning announcements.
Top of the morning announcements are happy birthday this week to Miss Greer and Miss Murphy. Tuesday is the Cats Meow Book Club, final band concert, and a mandatory parent football meeting. Wednesday is National School Nurse Day, Creative Writing Club, and a spring choral concert. Thursday is the Drama Club final meeting from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Friday is FCA Huddle and the spring choir and band trip to Dollywood. Upcoming dates include the Last Great Break, faculty ball game, and spring sports recognition on May 19th, application deadline for next year's East Sanford School Ambassador and Broadcast Team on May 12th, and Auburn High School softball team will sponsor softball camp for girls ages 8 through 13. The camp will be on June 5th through 7th. For more information, contact Auburn Athletics Department. If a team has distributed permission slips for activities and field trips, please be sure to get them signed and turned in. Overdue library books should be returned immediately. Food items can no longer be charged in the cafeteria. If you have no money, an alternative meal will be provided. Happy birthday to everyone who has a birthday today, and remember, many teams, one pride.
I wonder what the daily forecast is looking like.
How about we go see on weather?
The high is 81 degrees. The low is 58 degrees. There is a 0% chance of rain. The wind speed is 4 miles per hour.
Hey you, can I learn your flavor?
Here's today's lunch.
Orange chicken. Rice. Steamed broccoli. Egg rolls.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Strawberry yogurt. Next morning breakfast is mini pancakes.
Together we kill time. You'll never fade.
Hi, I'm Chris Colfer, and this is my debut novel, The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell. Usually the story kind of presents itself in my head before I start on it. I kind of guided it along. I think I first became interested in writing when I was very, very young. Whenever I'd play with my action figures, the storylines were always very, very complex. Create like a cast list. Batman as Joe, Catwoman as Josephine. I was on tour while filming Glee, while planning to film a movie, while writing The Land of Stories. It was really insane, and there would be moments when I would literally have an idea about something on stage while singing I Want to Hold Your Hand, and I'd run downstairs to the dressing room right under the stage, and I'd get on my computer and I'd write, and then I'd have to be back to go do Single Ladies in 3 seconds. So I really don't know how I managed it. I think it's probably emotionally scarred me. It's my grandmother. She's been my editor since I was about 5. She'd read it over and she'd make little editing marks just about things that she liked and kept the things that she didn't like to herself, thankfully. And if she read something that she really did not like, she'd throw it away and say, Christopher, you could do better. And I'd come to her the next day with a better version of it. My mom used to read from this book that she had inherited. It was so different because the illustrations, they were photographed, little dolls positioned in like action sequences. And while that might be really creepy now if I looked at it, it was so real to me as a kid. So I really was kind of drawn to the world, thinking that it was realer than most people saw it. And I would daydream about all these adventures that I'd have with these characters and what they were really like behind the scenes, like what movies we'd watch when we'd hang out. And then I really wanted just to write a book about all those adventures, and that's when it came to me.
To judge without me, you'll never battle the gavel alone. And if they like us so.
Hey fellow scientists, we're Taylor and you're watching T Squared. Today's experiment is
carbon dioxide balloons.
the materials you will need will be
A bottle, baking soda, vinegar, a balloon, and 2 funnels. You can make them out of paper. First is another funnel to partially fill up your bottle with vinegar. Use a funnel to put some baking soda into your balloon. Before you do this, make sure you take off the ring of the bottle. Carefully fit the balloon over the top of the bottle. Now turn your balloon over and see what happens.
If I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same if I showed
the science behind it.
This is a chemical reaction between the base, baking soda, and the acid, vinegar. The gas produced from the 2 ingredients mixing together is called carbon dioxide, or CO2. As the gas tries to leave the plastic container, it goes up into the balloon because of the tight seal you have created. Since the gas has nowhere to go and is pushing against the balloon, it inflates it. This is like what happens when we blow up balloons with our carbon dioxide.